the year draws to an end, the new tax law is making everybody very anxious because people don't know what to expect in this coming 2026 when it comes to the new income tax law imposed by the government. So there was a set of question and answers that was shared to us at work for us to use in educating customers on what to expect in the coming year concerning the new tax law in Nigeria. So I decided, okay, since this is for customers, banking customers in Nigeria, and every Nigerian here on YouTube is also a banking customer, and it applies to every Nigeria in any type of bank. Whatever bank you're using, it applies to you. So I decided to share this question and answer. So I'll be reading them out and then reading the answers to you. And if you're going to be if you're going to be seeing this, thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So I'll be reading them now. Mm, the first the first question is when will the new Nigerian Tax Act take effect? The new Nigerian Tax Act will take effect officially 1st of January 2026. So we'll be celebrating the new year with the new tax law. So everybody get ready. That's our present from the Nigerian government. The second question is which specific individual does the Nigerian tax law applies to? And the answer is it applies to all individuals that earn income in Nigeria, workers, content creators, wow, remote workers, influencers, traders. If you fall under any of this category, then the income tax law applies to you. Okay, it also applies to Nigerians who are earning income abroad if they are tax residents in Nigeria. So if you have a TIN number in Nigeria, even if you're earning abroad and then you open a bank account in Nigeria, you have to pay that tax. Oh, Jesus. Okay, moving on. Question 3, will transfers and deposits into my bank account be taxed? And the answer is no. Moving money around via POS, transfers, deposits, or withdrawal is not a taxable event. What is taxed is your income earned. Transferring and all that stuff, they don't tax it. What they tax is the income you earn in your account. That's what is taxed. So like your salary, that is taxed. If it's coming into your account, a salary account, you pay tax. Jesus. Okay, question 4. Will the money I keep in my bank account be taxed from 2026? No, it would not. Just having your money in your bank account is not taxable. All you do is the income you earn, like salary, business profit, or interest. For example, when you earn a salary every month, that is taxable. When someone pays you for your goods, if you're a business person or you're a shop owner and someone pays you for goods, the profit on your goods, that is taxable. Well, moving on. I'm a student with no job. Will I pay tax in 2026? No. If you have no taxable income, you won't have to pay tax. So all students can breathe down and relax. They are not coming after you yet. Just graduate first, then you join the rest of us. Okay, question 6. Will tax authorities now monitor bank accounts of businesses more closely? Unfortunately, yes. It will be easier for authorities to track compliance, but again, your bank balance will not be taxed. Profit and income, or so they say, but we all know Nigeria and how they do their stuff. Anyway, let us trust. So, question 7. Will I pay tax on the loan I borrowed from Fair Money, O Cash, O Pay, or any financial trader? Sorry, any financial lender? The answer is no. Loans are not taxable, given that they are not income. They are not an increment, they are not income, so they are not taxable. However, interest earned by Fair Money, O Cash, O Pay will be taxed. You get it? That's they are taxing O Cash, O Money, and O Pay, or whatever the rest of the microfinance bank that tax you. They are taxing them that loans you money. They are taxing them on the profits, on the interest they earn from you. I think you get it. Yeah, moving on. Okay. Question 8. I run a one-man business. Do I pay personal income tax or company income tax? And the answer is, if registered as an enterprise, that's business name, there's different type of CAC. There's one registered as an enterprise, there's one registered as a limited liability company. So there's different type of CAC. And if you're registered as an enterprise, which is business name, you pay personal income tax. If you're registered as a limited liability company, then you pay company income tax. So there's a difference. Okay, moving on. Question 9. If I sell shares and make profit, will I pay tax in 2026? These are for equity holders and shareholders. If you sell your tax, do you pay profit in 2026? And the answer is no. As long as the shares you sold are not more than 150 million naira, that's a lot. The gain is not above 10 million. However, if it is higher than 150 and you gained more than 10 million when you sold your shares, then yes, you have to pay tax. But when you sell your shares under 150 million and you don't gain up to 10 million naira, then no, as an equity holder, you do not pay tax. Question 10. Pensioners, this is for our pensioners. Will my pension be taxed in 2026? The answer is no. Approved pension and retirement are exempt from paying tax. So if you're a pensioner, you are retired and you're a pensioner, no, you don't need to pay tax. Don't worry, calm down. Question 11, are military salaries taxable? This is where it's good for you to be a soldier. No, the salaries of military officers are now tax exempt. So when the next reform are coming out, maybe you should like consider that career path. They are not going to be taxing them. Moving on. Do creatives, authors, musicians, sportsmen still enjoy tax exemption on foreign income? Bad news, no. They must now pay Nigerian tax on their income earned within Nigeria and outside. So wherever you are, whether you're an author, musician, sportsman, wherever you are living, wherever you are, wherever you are earning your money, you must now pay Nigerian tax. Whether you earn it in Nigeria or outside, you must pay Nigeria. It shall be well. Moving on. Are crypto gains taxable? Our Bitcoin traders, our crypto traders. The answer is yes. Profit from cryptos, NFTs, and other digital assets are now taxed. Not be small thing. Yes, you will now pay tax as a crypto trader. Question 14. Who is exempt from personal income tax? Okay, listen closely. The people that are exempt from personal income tax in 2026 are individuals earning the national minimum wage or less. That's maybe youth corpers or low-level government teachers and other stuff. If they're earning the national minimum wage, which is 70,000 per month or less than that, and those earning below 800,000 every year, sorry. Those earning below 800,000 every year and earning the minimum income wage or below are exempt from personal income tax. So basically, if you're poor, you're free. So is this like an advantage or disadvantage? Should I be poor and free from tax or rich and pay tax? This is an interesting concept. Okay, moving on, sorry. What are the new progressive tax band? A15, right? The answers are, first, 800,000 annually at 800,000 annually at 0%. Next, wait, let me explain. 800,000 at 0% means if you're earning below 800,000, you don't pay any type of percentage, you don't pay any type of tax. So you are not taxed if you're earning 800 and below. Then next is 2.2 million. If you're earning 2.2 million, anything from 2.2 million down to 800,000, you'll be paying 15%. Anyway, that's a lot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so if you're earning 2.2 million and below, you'll be paying 15% of your income as tax. The next is 9 million. If you're within 9 million and below, you'll be paying 18%. Voila. So the next is 9 million. If you're paying 9 million and below, you'll be earning 18%. Next is 13 million. If you're earning 13 million annually and below, you'll be paying 21%. Next is 25 million. If you're earning 25 million annually and below, you'll be paying 23%. And if you're earning above 50 million, you'll be paying 25%. Wow, that's a lot. That's a very, very much a lot. Okay, moving on. Question 16. If I get a big severance package when leaving my job, will I pay tax on it? And the answer is you won't pay tax if it is 50 million or less. But if it is more than, then the extra amount will be taxed using the progressive tax band in number. Oh, so if you're leaving your job and you're paid 50 million severance package, then you might need to pay about 25% income tax. But if you're paid anything less than 50 million, then you don't need to pay anything. So people who are planning to leave their jobs in 2026, maybe you tell your company or your organization to reduce the money they are paying you. If they were supposed to pay you above 50 million, tell them to pay you 49 or 48 million and then just dash them the remaining rather than pay 25%. Maybe you dash them 1 million or so rather than pay like 25% of 50 million. I mean, which is better? God have mercy. Okay, moving on. Question 17. If I earn dividend or rent from abroad, will Nigeria tax it? Dividend, interest, rent, royalties earned from outside Nigeria are exempt from tax provided they are brought into Nigeria through approved channels, and these are banks. You understand? That's if you earn, maybe you have a house abroad and then someone is paying you rent, and then you want to bring that funds, maybe send it to a family or like save in Nigeria, have a Nigerian bank account and save in a Nigerian bank account. Are you exempted from paying tax on that rent? And the answer is if you have a bank account in Nigeria and then you pay in that money, transfer in that money from maybe America to your Nigerian bank account, then it will not be taxed. But if you like use other means like microfinance, crypto, Bitcoin, and transfer, then yes, it will be taxed. So moving on, question 18. If a soldier or anyone in the armed forces get injured in service and start receiving a disability pension, will it be taxed in Nigeria? And the answer is no. The disability pension earned by soldiers or anyone in the force is not taxable. So it is all yours to keep. You don't have to pay tax on it. Question 19. My uncle wants to start an agricultural company next year. Will his company be taxed in Nigeria? And the answer is no. Agricultural companies such as those in crop production, livestock farming, forestry, dairy, cocoa farming, processing will enjoy a 5-year tax holiday from the date they begin operation. So this means that if you run a company in any of this sector, in any of this production sector in farming, which is crop farming, livestock farming, where you raise cattle, sheep, fish, forestry, forestry, dairy, that means milk farming, cocoa, chocolate, and you enjoy a 5-year tax holiday from the date you begin operating. They're only giving you 5 years. It's not like you will not pay. You will just enjoy 5 years, and after 5 years, you join the rest of us in the suffering. Moving on. Is income from federal or state government bonds taxable? No, all government bonds are exempt from tax. So if you're an investor who likes the safe route of investing, this one will make you happy. So all your bonds and everything, you don't have to pay tax on it. That's free. So investors, you might consider looking into that route. Though it's safe, doesn't really give much good percentage, but it's not taxable. So okay. So these are the questions I have, and I will be ending this here. I just wanted to give people this information. More will be coming up as the year comes to a close. They will be giving us more information to inform Nigerians about. They'll be giving us more answers to many questions Nigerians have, and I will be bringing them here to share because you guys are also our banking customers. So I'll be bringing them here to share with you guys. I just wanted to share this brief Q&A, and hopefully I plan to do more Q&A live sections in the future. Not long, very short. I don't like talking for long, so I'll be doing more Q&A sections with you guys, and I hope you guys will tune in for it. And this is the end of my life. Bye, and I'll see you in the next live section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Why is it not ending? Okay. And oh, I'm so dramatic.